Thank you, Avinash. We start off with news from Barbados. A proposal for Barbados to establish its own law school has been put forward by principal of the University of the West Indies Cave Hill campus, who tabled the proposal during a courtesy call with the country's Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, Dale Marshall, on Monday. The professor explained she saw the establishment of a law school as not only being able to cater to Barbadians, but those from across the Caribbean and as far as England. She asked the Attorney General to consider it seriously and noted that she would discuss it with the Barbados' Prime Minister Mia Mottley. The Bahamas has no intention of signing on to the CARICOM single market and economy, Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis says. He made his country's position clear on his return from last week's 39th CARICOM Heads of Government Conference in Montego Bay, Jamaica, where he told regional leaders that the Bahamas cannot support the free movement of people across its boundaries. The Observer reported that during the three-day meeting, the issue of full implementation of the CSME was high on the agenda, and CARICOM chairman, Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness, said heads of government had put measures in place to fast-track that. Internationally, divers in northern Thailand have rescued all 12 boys and their football coach from flooded caves 17 days after they got trapped underground. The BBC reported that their plight and the massive, dangerous three-day-long operation to free them gripped the world's attention. They were found by British divers last week, huddled in darkness on a ledge amid fears they could be forced to stay there for months until water receded. There were cheers as a daring rescue operation involving dozens of divers and hundreds of other rescue workers came to an end on Tuesday evening. An Indian police force has told its officers to lose weight or face suspension from service. The chief of Karnataka State Reserve Police told the BBC that he was worried about the increasing number of obese personnel on the force. He took the decision after more than 100 officers died in the last 18 months because of lifestyle-related illnesses. The officers will be provided help to change their lifestyle and diet. Senior officers have been told to identify obese policemen and put them on an exercise routine to help them lose weight. Women in Iran have posted videos of themselves dancing online in support of a teenager who was arrested. Madiha Hujabri had gathered thousands of followers on Instagram with videos of herself dancing to Iranian and Western pop music. On Friday, state TV broadcast the young lady's apparent confession. The Iranian government has strict rules governing women's clothing, and dancing with members of the opposite sex in public is banned, except in front of immediate family members. And that brings us to the end of regional and international headlines. Back to you, Avinash.